It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92.7. Glad you've joined us for another edition. This morning we've got some basketball coming up between Whitehorse and Monument Valley. They'll play the winner of a game going on right now. It's Valley and Manila. And Valley at the line with 18 seconds left in the game. So we don't know if we're going to start right on time or not. It's a 2-point game. Remains 2 points, and Manila's got an opportunity to tie it. So maybe we'll just bring you this call. It could be an exciting action, and if we're going to overtime, then we'll probably put you back to Classic Hits on Red Rock 92.7 before we get the game started. Here's Manila with the ball. 12 seconds, down 2. It's knocked out of bounds. 10 seconds remaining. Manila needs a basket to tie.
Three-pointer to win.
3-point to win, yeah. David Boyle and Bill Boyle bringing you basketball action here at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. It's the 1A Girls State Tournament consolation play. Shot is up, no good. And now a foul called, and Manila's headed to the line with 6 seconds left. So again, if we have overtime, these two teams will be delayed for the start of the Whitehorse and Monument Valley girls.
Yeah, there's at least a 10-minute warm-up, so it's another 15-minute late right now already, but we'll see what happens from the free throw line here. Quite a bit of pressure. 2 free throws to tie the game. They're going to ice the free throw shooter for
Valley will take a timeout. 6 seconds remaining in this regulation. And again, this it's been a tight battle, and one of these teams' season will end, and the other team is going to play a team from San Juan County tomorrow for 5th place.
Yeah, that's what we'll determine here after this next game. The Cougars and the Raiders face off with the winner advancing to play on Saturday. That's the goal. Every team wants to play on the last day of the season.
Absolutely, and an opportunity to do so. We'll have one San Juan County team represented. It was a tough day yesterday, Bill, at the state tournament for San Juan County teams.
Went against our local team's wishes, and it was quite a day. It was a marathon for us. We called all 5 of those games, and all of a sudden, instead of 5 teams covering, we're just covering 2, and they play each other. So just one game today.
One game today and one tomorrow at 10 a.m. And who they'll be playing is going to be determined at this free throw line or in overtime potentially. All right, Manila got a player at the free throw line. 6 seconds remaining. First free throw is good.
Makes the first.
He's got to shoot one more. 6 seconds remaining.
53-52. One more shot here. This could tie the game.
There's the second shot. It rolls around and then down. Wow, 6 seconds. Valley's going to call a timeout. We'll keep it here for the final 6 seconds of regulation. This is a game you want to watch. All the games, unfortunately, we stream video throughout the season, but at the state tournaments, we don't have broadcast rights. So if you want to watch the Whitehorse Monument Valley game, you've got to watch it at StreamUtah.live.
Or 1A
TeamHive.live. TeamHive.live.
1aball.com.
Yeah.
KSL Sports streaming. There's several options.
That's where you can
video.
You can watch it. But if you're working and you want to listen, you're driving around, you want to listen, keep it right here on 92.7 FM. We've got
Valley's been ahead the entire. Well, we came here in the first quarter. They've led the whole game, and now it's tied up with 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
Manila come roaring back.
Yeah, and one of these teams going to play Monument Valley or Whitehorse tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, we are delayed on our start already, and an overtime period would further delay that. 5 team fouls on either team, so a foul would send Valley to the line, an opportunity to win. And Manila's got man defense. Close the game. Oh, are they going to get it in? They're going to launch it up ahead, and it's going to be caught. And a shot off the glass. No, another attempt will go. Valley is going to win at the buzzer. And there's a dog pile on the floor with the
Valley coach. Got his daughter who made that shot.
He came on the floor, tackled her, gave her a hug. Big
celebration for Valley. Boy, she had 2 chances too. Length of the court pass. And she missed the first, got the rebound, put it back in with a second remaining on the clock. So Valley Buffalo live to play another day. They will face either Monument Valley or Whitehorse tomorrow. And our next game is going to let us know who that team is going to be.
We had an opportunity to speak with both coaches, both Monument Valley and Whitehorse head coaches. We're going to send you to those conversations. First, here's Vanessa Russell, head coach of the Lady Cougars of Monument Valley.
Okay, David Boyle here with Coach Vanessa Russell, coach of the Lady Cougars. Coach, I want to take a back look at the tournament so far. I talked to your girls after that Paiute overtime win. What did you say to them after the win in the locker room?
It was a good win for us. I think it gave a lot of confidence to the girls, and that they played together and everybody contributed, and so they were happy with the game afterwards, and we all just had it was a good atmosphere.
Yeah, it was so fun. We really enjoyed that win. The next day, of course, yesterday you guys played Rich. That was the number 1 seed. Tough game. What did you learn from that game, and what did you see from your team that you liked?
What I liked is they kept fighting. They kept trying to go for they tried getting the rebound. They tried playing their defense, and so, but obviously I think we just needed a lot more driving in the ball and just getting up more shots. And I think the second half we just stopped shooting.
Yeah. Well, again, a tough team. You guys played hard, and you got another opportunity today. Of course, it's against Whitehorse, a familiar team. They beat you twice this year. How do you try to get this one here at the state tournament?
Just adjusting. We looking back at the games, and we just need to adjust our defense. And I know we're gonna have to cover the outside shooters and things like that, but we're going to try and use our post players a lot more, because I know that's where I think we have the advantage. So we're going to try and get our post players working, and hopefully some shots will fall for us this time.
Well, very good. Yeah, we look forward to calling the game. Should be fun. Again, this is the last weekend for the seniors on your team. I know Calissa Tome and Shyla Williams. Tell us what it's been like working with them and seeing them for the past 4 years.
This is my first year coaching them, but I enjoyed working with them. They work hard and they try to improve every day, and so I see the work they put in, and I'm gonna try and give them some playing time today.
Well, very good. Well, we look forward to it. Thanks so much for taking some time, Coach.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome back. We are here at the Sevier Valley Center, and the Whitehorse Lady Raiders and the Monument Valley Lady Cougars set to face off. We spoke with Joni Dixon, head coach of Whitehorse. We'll send you that conversation and be back on Red Rock 92.
All right, David Boyle here with Coach Joni Dixon, head coach of the Lady Raiders. Coach, want to go back in the state tournament. I talked to your girls after the win in the quarterfinals. Tell us what that was like, what it was like seeing your girls play on that first day and get that win.
That first game, we needed the win because it really built our confidence, and just knowing that they were given a good opportunity to advance with that first game. I think it solidified the unity and the chance to play as a team.
Well, very good. Well, you guys brought that team effort yesterday as well, but unable to get the win. What did you say to your girls? What did you learn from the game yesterday?
I mean, the big thing about this is opportunity, and the outcome wasn't in our favor, and it's not something that we're going to dwell on. We always give them an 8-hour rule of you can be sad and be mad about the outcome of that game, but we still have a lot of basketball to play, and we turned it into this is a learning opportunity because you're going to face some of these challenges as adults, and this is a great opportunity for you guys to use your faith, use your support, and get through it.
Yeah, well, very good. Well, you got an opportunity to turn around, like you say, and get right back at it. And familiar foe, Monument Valley Cougars, third round of the Battle of the Drum. You won the first two. How do you get the same result in this final game against Monument Valley?
If we just play the amazing defense that we played yesterday, it's going to go a long way. And defense is always something that I stress is defense is going to win games for us. And if we can just get our rebounds set and boxing out, that's really going to change the momentum for us.
Well, very good. So you want defense, obviously, to lead. That's the focus. But then what do you want to see your girls do offensively today?
Offensively, I think we just need to go back out there and be confident in our shooting, being a little more detailed with how we're making adjustments if we're missing our shots and our layups. That was a big thing that did change some of that momentum in the game is missed layups and getting down on ourselves when we didn't make threes. So I really feel like we just need to make those adjustments and be a little more detailed about those adjustments.
Well, very good. We look forward to broadcasting, and again, should be a great game. One thing I know that you told your fans to wear red today, and I see your girls with red ribbons. Obviously, it's related to murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls. Tell us a little bit about that decision today, and the importance of why you chose to do that.
We chose to wear our red ribbons in honor of missing, murdered Indigenous people, and unfortunately, this morning it just happened to be the day that they found another teenage girl who'd been murdered. And I mean, this is an occurrence that needs to be represented, and it's sad and it's awful because we as Indigenous people are still here, and we get, even as basketball players, going to another gym and to another school and to another community, we still get treated, with disrespect, and it's really something big that we are all dealing with, and we're going to continue to deal with, and we just need to raise awareness about it.
Yeah, and I think it's very interesting as well that you're playing Monument Valley in this game, and that these are two communities impacted by that, and the whole the entire Indigenous community, and it's an issue for the whole United States, whether you're Indigenous or not. So I know that's a great cause that you're representing, and hope that you bring awareness. And anyways, appreciate you doing that. That's an important thing.
Yeah, again, we appreciate all the fans. Like all of our girls, they took in the energy that was there yesterday, and we appreciate everyone who cheered us on and who isn't from our community who cheered us on, because we definitely heard that and it was loud. And if that is a glimpse of how we as one of two Native teams in the state, if that's a glimpse of how we get support, I wish, that's how all communities would have gotten that support.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was fun to see. I know the Monument Valley fans and the Whitehorse fans, they cheer for each other. They won't be today. They'll be cheering for their own teams. But I think probably we'll still get to see the wave today, don't you think?
Oh, I love that. I think that's really new to everyone, and they were just kind of shocked because we brought the boys brought the wave in, and that's their favorite thing. And yeah, I hope we see the wave.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like that's one, communities and Dene community, they bring the wave to the state tournament. You know Whitehorse or Monument Valley is playing because you see the wave at the Sevier Valley Center, so that's always fun. Well, thank you so much, Joni.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and our thanks again to Coach Joni Dixon and Coach Vanessa Russell for taking some time to chat with us. Glad that you've joined us as these two teams on the floor. And starters announced, and we're ready to go here momentarily.
Ready to play. Battle of the Drum, Part 3 on the center court at the Sevier Valley Center in the Utah State basketball tournament. It's going to be an awesome game. Yesterday, boy, 2 tough losses in the quarterfinals for these teams, and you got to reset and rebuild and restart and play once again. Taking a look at the scoring, Wayne defeated Whitehorse, 47-36.
We didn't have much time for a pregame. We talked to the coaches. Whitehorse wins the opening tip, and Lamaya Benally will bring it up the floor for Whitehorse. Lamaya directing traffic, gives to Hannah Clark, now to Heidi Clark. Working on the left wing for Whitehorse. Over to Carrie Martin on the right wing. Over to the corner, 3-point shot for Hannah Clark will go.
Up and in for Hannah Clark to start the scoring, 3-0. Prior games these teams played on January 8th, Whitehorse won 57-50. And on February 5th they played again, and Whitehorse won 51-31.
Pass goes out of bounds for Monument Valley, so Whitehorse with another possession. Now Carrie Martin in the corner. Now over to the wing for 3, and that'll go.
Wow, Martin threes, 2 in a row. Hannah Clark, Carrie Martin make it 6-0.
Here's Black Mountain, gives to Shakia Hudson. Back to Malia Black Mountain, now Tome. Over to Hudson. Hudson drives, has it poked loose by Heidi Clark. Heidi will hand to Hannah Clark. Oh, and it's stripped by Shakia, steal for Hudson. And then battled around it. This is going to end up in Tome's hands. She'll give to Shakia. Long 2 is up and no good. Heidi Clark with the rebound. And she'll give to Lamaya, who will bring it across the timeline. Lamaya to Hannah, over to Heidi. 3-point shot from the left wing will not go, boarded by Tome. Calissa Tome will give to Dakota Cly. Black Mountain drives, kicks to Hudson. Now over to Tome. Cougars down 6-0 to Whitehorse. Here's Ayana Cly with it. Straight away, top of the arc, a 3-2 zone from the Lady Raiders. Down to Dakota Cly in the corner. She's double teamed. Now gives back to Tome. 6 on the shot clock. She puts up a long 3. Shot is up. No good. Carrie Martin ends up with it, and she'll run it over half court. Martin goes inside. Shot is up. No good. Dakota Cly on the rebound. And the Whitehorse fans wanted a foul there. Shakia Hudson puts up a 3. And an offensive, scramble for the ball. Still not recovered, and we'll have a jump ball as Alyssa Eltsosi and Shakia Hudson get on the floor for that one.
5:39 in the first quarter. 6-0 is our score. Whitehorse Raiders lead Monument Valley Cougars.
Heidi Clark inbounds to Carrie Martin. Oh, and there's some confusion there on who the jump ball went to, and I think that's why Carrie was calling for the ball so quickly. It was kind of one of those things, they had to go the length of the court. She was calling for it like she was open under the basket. I think it was because she knew, hey, we might get another possession here. Here's Ayana Cly with it on the right wing. Cly gets a screen from Black Mountain. It's Ayana Cly, I should clarify.
Ayana and Dakota Cly, both in their first year at Monument Valley. Key members of this team, and they've got Whitehorse experience in the past.
Yeah. Here's Tome, whips it in to Ayana, out to Shakia, over to Dakota. Great ball movement, left wing 3 will go for Dakota Cly.
Beautiful. We've got 3 3-pointers on 3 beautiful shots by 3 different players.
Carrie Martin puts up a 3. That's no good. Hannah Clark with the offensive board. Tries to drop it in. It's going to bat it around. Going to go out of bounds. Off Whitehorse, possession to MV.
Lamaya Benally's defense resulted in that ball going out of bounds, and Monument Valley has possession. 4:50 remained in the first quarter. 6-3 is the score.
Ayana Clyde gives to Malaya Black Mountain, back to Ayana straight away. Gives over to Tome on the right wing. Tome drops it into Dakota Clyde. That was Black Mountain. Now she gives to Dakota. She drives baseline, shot up, no good. Boarded by Hannah Clark. Hannah up the floor. Gives over to Heidi on the left wing. Back to Hannah straight away. To Outsosi. Puts up a 3. Had a little bit of a stutter step. Monument Valley fans wanted a travel call, but they'll get the ball anyways. Black Mountain now double teamed at half court. Carrie Martin will push it up to Heidi Clark, who will lay it up and in. Good fast break bucket for the Raiders. They lead 8-3. 3:59 left in the first quarter. Ayana Cly will bring the ball down the floor. Ayana gets a screen from Dakota, now has it poked loose, gives back to Dakota. Over to Malaya Black Mountain, Indiana out to Shakia, three-point shot for Hudson's no good. Tome's putback also no good, blocked out of bounds.
8-3 is our score, 3:36 in the first quarter. Early lead for the Raiders.
No fouls called yet. Here's Hudson with it. Gives to Black Mountain. Black Mountain will dribble on the right wing. Dribbles out, now gives to Tome. Calissa Tome into the corner to Dakota Clyde. Oh, back to Tome, but the pass is too long. It's going to go over and back. Possession to Whitehorse. So that defense Coach Dixon was talking about, paying dividends for Whitehorse early. Here's Lamaya Benally with it. Maya dribbles to the right wing. Now over to Hannah Clark, to Heidi on the left. Heidi left wing. Now over to Carrie Martin on the right wing. Carrie to Hannah, open for 3. She'll take a shot, drive. Shot is up, blocked, and fouled by Shakia Hudson.
It's going to be the first foul of the game. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. It's going to send Hannah Clark to the line to shoot 2. 8-3 is our score. Whitehorse leads Monument Valley. First one is off the front, no good. Hannah will shoot a second.
Second free throw also off. Ball's batted around, out of bounds. Possession to Monument Valley. Whitehorse looking to bring a press now.
Into the game for the Cougars, number 15, Taylor Stanley.
She had good points off the bench yesterday.
Yep.
7 in the second half. Here's Malaya Black Mountain with it. Black Mountain double teamed and
can call a foul.
A foul called. Yep.
Is that on Lamaya? No, it's on Heidi.
Hannah.
Hannah Clark, her first personal foul, first team foul against the Raiders. 2:52 in the first quarter. 8-3 is our score.
Black Mountain gives it to Ayana Cly. Ayana. And now a foul called.
I think that's going to be another one against Hannah Clark.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. 2 on Hannah Clark.
Akara Begay is going to check in for the Raiders. Hannah to the bench.
Inside to Dakota Cly. Balls go out of bounds. Entry pass was just kind of hard to. I think the pass was good and the attempt to possess was good, but just good defense from Whitehorse, and it goes out of bounds. Possession to the Raiders. Here's Heidi Clark, left wing, to Carrie Martin in the corner for 3. No, boarded by Dakota Cly for MV. Cly looking down. Oh, she's got Ayana, but pass leads her just a little too far.
Cly to Cly, a little too high.
And
out of bounds, it's going to be Raider ball.
Here's Lamaya Benally bringing the ball up the floor. Lamaya gives over to Heidi. Now to Carrie in the corner. Heidi. Over to Carrie Martin. Long two is up. No good. Scramble for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Stays with Whitehorse.
Cara Begay trying to get that backside rebound. Goes out of bounds.
Heidi Clark to inbound. Under the baseline, gets it into Lamaya in the corner. Lamaya dribbles to the left wing, puts up a three. It's off. Dakota Cly with the rebound. She'll give to Black Mountain. Malaya Black Mountain drops it down low to Ayana. And then she'll whip it out. Goes out of bounds off Whitehorse.
Minute 49 on the clock. 8-3 is our score. Whitehorse leads Monument Valley. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Ball inside to Dakota Cly. Now stolen by Heidi Clark. Stolen back by Tome. She'll put up a three. And it'll hit. Calissa Tome, the senior, with the triple. It's a 2-point game.
5 baskets so far. 4 of them have been 3-pointers.
Alyssa Eltsosi driving inside. And we will have a foul. Officials cover. One had a foul, the other I think maybe had a jump ball.
Possibly a walk. We're going to see here. Going to say it's a foul.
They're going to say it's on the floor.
Against Dakota Cly. Whitehorse will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Minute 15 in the first quarter.
Heidi Clark drops it into Eltsosi, but she's going to get it in the corner. Shot is up, no good. Ayana Cly with it, and she'll look to run the other way. And she'll have to pull up as good transition defense from the Raiders. Leads to a Dakota Cly three, though. You like the look, it won't drop, but Ayana Cly gets the offensive rebound about 25 feet back. She'll now drive inside. Shot is up, and just couldn't quite get it up, so it goes out of bounds. Possession to Whitehorse. 50 seconds left.
Cly split the defense really well on that, and a really nice move to initiate, but then couldn't get the layup to drop.
Here's Lamaya with it, whips it to Carey in the corner, thinks about the three, now dribbles left to get some space, and that one will go for Carey Martin.
Their second three-pointer. 5 out of 6 made baskets have been three-point shots.
Dakota Cly inside, now whips it over to Ayana. Ayana across to Malaya Black Mountain, left wing three, no. Boarded by Heidi Clark, and she'll look to push down the floor. She's got Kiera. Kiera tries to drop it into
nice hustle there.
Eltsosi, but Taylor Stanley
is really good on defense. She
jumped in front of the pass and then drew a foul on Alyssa. Her first. 7 seconds remaining. And Whitehorse looking to press the ball. Here's Dakota Cly. Her three-point shot is blocked, and that'll end the quarter.
Cara Begay gets that block.
Yeah.
After 1 quarter of play, 11-6 is our score. The Whitehorse Raiders lead the Monument Valley Cougars in our Friday. It's our only game we're going to broadcast today.
Yep. Battle of the Drum. Hey, if you're listening to this on 92.7, we need you to do something for us. We need you to go to Whitehorse High School, ask if you can get that drum, and then bring it up to Richfield.
We need to hear, well, we've only got 3 quarters of play, so it's going to have to get from Montezuma Creek to Richfield in about an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, so if you got a private plane and you can land it.
That'll be close.
There's a football field right next to Sevier Valley Center. If you can land a private plane in 100 yards after picking up the drum from Montezuma Creek.
This was an idea that had some merit initially, but it's starting to fall apart.
It might be too late. But I thought the Whitehorse band was here. I guess they maybe went home after yesterday's game. Looks like that there's some drums there. It's not the drum, but they had some
Yeah,
drums.
Whitehorse Pep Band they sounded great. They really did, and they had a big old bass drum there. That could have gone.
Yeah.
So the Battle of the Drum, it's probably been about 10 years. I think Spencer Singer was principal at Monument Valley, and they came up with this idea. And the drum goes back and forth to whoever
shared
wins
trophy.
their games. Yeah, shared trophy that goes to the winner of the latest game. So 11-6 is after what we have after one quarter here. Whitehorse hoping to retain that drum.
Here's Heidi Clark spinning inside, shot up baseline, no good. Carrie Martin with the offensive board. She'll dribble out. Oh, nice anticipation by Anna Clyde to steal that pass. She'll go to the basket and lay it up and in. Nice move by Anna.
Nice defense, nice length of the court drive.
Yeah.
Made the layup under pressure.
Corner three. Oh, nope. Thought about a corner three, but they'll whip it over. Now a three from the left side for.
Going to call a walk.
Yeah, travel as Carrie Martin puts up a three, and then Begay gets the rebound, but falls over doing that and is called for the travel.
7:19 remaining in the first half. 11-8 is our score. 3-point lead for the Whitehorse Raiders.
Here's Cly with the ball up the floor. Gets a screen. Oh, tries to drop it inside. Poked loose. Black Mountain gets it though. Tome with it. Driving. Shot is up off the glass. No. Boarded by Whitehorse.
I'm always amazed at how quick Kaylisa Tome can get a shot off.
Yeah, she's got a quick trigger. Here's a three-point shot from Carrie Martin in the corner. No. Ball's out of bounds. Stays with Whitehorse, though. They'll inbound under their own basket. 6:43 remaining in the first half. Heidi Clark to inbound. Lamaya with it on the left wing. Oh. Handle's lost, and then Lamaya gets it back from Begay. Lamaya Benally dribbling right. Gives to Altsosi. She'll line up the two with her foot on the three-point line. Shot's no good. Dakota Clyde gets the board and then draws a foul against Heidi Clark. First of the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Whitehorse.
6:25 remaining in the first half. Whitehorse leads Monument Valley 11-8.
We'll take a break here from the sponsor and be back on Red Rock 92.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
Welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92. It's a 11-8 lead for Whitehorse over Monument Valley in this Battle of the Drum at the state tournament. Girls playing for a chance to play for 5th tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pass inside to Dakota Cly. She'll go up under the basket. Shot no good. And board secured by Begay. Kira Begay gives up to Lamaya Benally. Now up to Heidi Clark. Heidi Clark driving. Shot is up and good.
Boy, nice shot by Heidi. Intense pressure on that, and she's able to get it to drop. 13-8 is our score. You know, there's a lot of people here at this game, and they were all united last night cheering for their teams. Now they're split between these two teams, so it's not quite as loud.
Lamaya will get the steal and rip it down the court. Lamaya Benally with the bucket. And it's a 15-8 lead for Whitehorse, so a good defensive sprint after the timeout leads to good transition offense. Here's Tome inside to Cly, Ayana Cly. Back to Tome. She'll pull up just inside the three-point line from the far corner. Shot's no good, and it's boarded by Lamaya. She'll give to Alyssa Altsosi. Now Lamaya will clear it for the Raiders. Hands to Carrie Martin. Carrie over to Heidi in the corner. Heidi left wing. Up top to Carey. Now left wing Lamaya. Oh, Lamaya's going to have it poked away, and a foul's going to be charged as Lamaya really got on the floor trying to get that ball. Dakota Cly picks her up. Former teammates.
Malaya Black Mountain will inbound the ball for the Cougars.
Shondon Blackwater checks into the game. Senior for the Cougars. Here's Ayana Cly losing the handle, and then she'll whip it over to Black Mountain. Black Mountain down low to Shakia, and then another pass is stolen by Heidi Clark. Here's Heidi the other way for the Raiders. Heidi thinks about the three. Monument Valley thought she traveled, and they're going to save it from going over back, but Ayana Cly will then get it. Then it's going to be loose, and then Heidi Clark will end up kicking the ball. So possession will stay with MV.
4:16 remaining in the first half. 15-8 is our score.
Here's Shakia Hudson on the baseline looking to inbound. Shakia will get out to Malaya Black Mountain. Black Mountain over to Ayana Cly. Ayana gets a screen from Blackwater. Now into Shakia, over to Malaya. Shot is no good from about 8 feet out. Lamaya will whip it up to Carey, running the 2-on-1 fast break, and a foul is going to be given before Carey can put up a shot by Ayana Cly. Foul by Ayana Cly.
It's her first personal. It's before the shot, so it's the first team foul against Monument Valley in the quarter.
Shiloh Williams checks into the game for the Cougars. Altsosi thinks about a three, now whips to Lamaya. Now back to Carey to Lamaya, right wing. Into Altsosi, scramble for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. 3:44 left in the first half, a 15-8 lead for Whitehorse. Malaya will bring the ball up the floor. Gets a screen, now whips it over. Now inside out, Tome, corner three. No, boarded by Shakia Hudson. Her shot blocked. And now Whitehorse will collect. Heidi up to Carey. Carey Martin down the floor. Shot is up, no good, but Lamaya's putback also no good. She'll whip it out to Carey, though, and Whitehorse will reset the offense, but unfortunately, Lamaya's still on the floor under the basket. I recall, I think it was 2 years ago, Bill, she had a great game in the state tournament and then injured her ankle in that really tight game. She was scoring a ton of points. It was a game I think Whitehorse ended up losing, and she came back. Anyway, she's had some leg troubles before, we know. And so anyways, we hope the best for her. Trainers out there taking a look at Lamaya Benally, the senior.
Here comes
we got the wave.
The medical bag. So in the video broadcast, if you watched the game last night, they named the play of the game was when a Raider got hurt, and the little.
It's Coach Joni and Derek's son. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but
he got this red medical bag, and he came running out. They named that the play of the game last night.
Awesome.
It was just delightful to see, and he came out just right now too. So this is here she comes up.
Glad to see Lamaya back on her feet, and she is walking off on her own power. So hope that means she may get to return. And ready to go again.
So head coach Joni Dixon, assistant coach Derek Dixon, and lead trainer their son.
Yeah.
We'll have to get his name.
Here's Hannah Clark with it for the Raiders. Hannah whips it over to Kyra Begay. Now inside to Eltsosi, out to Heidi, into the corner to Carrie. Carrie Martin with it 15 on the shot clock, up to Heidi straight away. Heidi Clark surveys. Now dribbles, 8 on the shot clock. Spinning, drops it off down low, 5 on the shot clock. Now a shot is up, no good, hits the rim though, and it'll go out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They're going to say,
We got that backwards, I think, but
yeah,
it's
two
going to be
Whitehorse.
Whitehorse ball.
Yeah, I thought it went off the Raiders as well, but
And
it's hard to.
did the ball hit the rim?
It did. It did hit the rim.
So
I
we
did
have a new
notice that.
shot
New
clock,
shot
too.
clock. Carrie Martin will get it off the inbound from Heidi Clark. Now over to Hannah Clark, left wing, beyond the arc. Hannah Clark drives down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Good defense from Shakia. And then a
Nice
putback from
offensive
Mitchell.
rebound there by Kayla Mitchell. And she's fouled while shooting, will shoot 2.
Fouled by Shakia Hudson, her second. Mitchell misses the first free throw. Score remains 15-8 with 2:25 left in this first half. This battle of the drum at the state tournament. Second free throw is off, boarded by Monument Valley. Here's Shiloh Williams down the floor. Williams whips it over to Hudson. Shakia drives, shot is up, no. Boarded by Mitchell.
Nice rebound there by Kayla Mitchell. Going to be a foul called against Malaya Black Mountain, her first. It's the third team foul of the quarter against Monument Valley. 2 team fouls against Whitehorse. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here's Carrie Martin over to Heidi Clark. Heidi surveys, gives over to Begay. Now Carrie Martin on the right wing. Carrie will dribble it up. 10 on the shot clock. Hannah Clark with it. Gives over to Heidi in the corner. Fakes, now dribbles left, puts up a 3, and she'll hit.
Beautiful three-point shot by Heidi Clark.
The shot clock winding down. Here's Malaya Black Mountain. Gives it over to Tome. Now it's Williams. Over to Hudson. Hudson over to Black Mountain. That's a high pass. Black Mountain does pull it down, though.
Minute 20 on the clock. 18-8 is our score.
Shondon Blackwater to Tome. Back to Blackwater. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with MV. 13 on the shot clock. Sloan Shepard and Dakota Clyde checking into the game.
For Black Mountain and Shakia Hudson.
Here's Dakota Cly. Gives to Tome. Corner 3. No. Boarded. Now kicked out to Cly. Fakes a shot.
Oh,
I'm going to call her for a travel. Nice board from Shondon Blackwater. Again, Coach Vanessa Russell mentioned that she's playing all her seniors today.
Yeah, Blackwater, Shepard, Tome, and Shiloh Williams. 4 seniors for the Cougars.
50 seconds left in the first half. Heidi Clark gets it to Carrie Martin in the corner. Martin dribbles left wing, now gives to Hannah Clark. Baseline shot is up, no. And boarded. Now stolen by Whitehorse, and Hannah Clark will put a shot up at the rim. It's no good. And then gives into the corner. Carrie Martin 3. No, boarded by Tome. Tome will bring it down. 25 seconds left in the first half. Melissa Tome whips it over to Williams. Now stolen by Hannah Clark. 15 on the shot clock. Hannah Clark will have a free lane to the basket. She'll lay it up and in for 2.
20-8. We're in the last 8 seconds of the first half.
Here's
Monument Valley
Dakota
with the ball.
Cly. Williams inside. And that'll end. Carrie Martin will get a steal at the buzzer. 20-8 lead for Whitehorse over Monument Valley in this third time's the charm battle of the drum. And it's high school hoops on Red Rock 92.7. We're going to thank some sponsors, and then we'll be back with statistics from the first half here on Red Rock 92.7.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org. Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at precisionrehabutah.com.
Welcome back, High School Hoops. We are at halftime at the Sevier Valley Center, a 28 lead for Whitehorse over Monument Valley in this girls' game. Glad you've joined us. Bill Boyle's got some first half statistics.
Yeah, the statistic that just jumps out at you, and 24 three-point shots in that first half. 24. They made 6 of them.
Yeah.
24 three-point attempts.
Yeah.
They made 6 of them, but anyway, what an entertaining form of basketball. 20-8 is the score. Looking at Monument Valley, Kaylisa Tome has 1. It's a three-pointer, so she has 3 points. Dakota Cly has 1 basket made. It's a three-pointer. She has 3 points. And Ayana Cly has a 2-pointer. So 8 points for the Cougars. For the Raiders, they are led by Heidi Clark with 7 points. Kiera Martin has 6. Hannah Clark 5. Lamaya Benally 2. So, on those 3-pointers, Heidi Clark has 1. Hannah Clark has 1. Carrie Martin has 2. So 20-8, low scoring, but when the scoring comes, it comes 3 points at a time.
Yeah, it's been fun to see. Looking at other stats, looks like 7 steals for the Raiders, 4 for the Cougars, 5 assists for Whitehorse, so they're moving the ball around, just 1 for the Raiders. And then rebounds, it's 11 rebounds to 10 in favor of Whitehorse. So good game thus far, Bill.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been fun. Well, very
Battle
good.
of the Drum in Richfield.
Yes, yep. Good to see.
You know, I think there's quite a few San Juan County students who may have attended school in Richfield. There's a dorm here for Native Americans, and of course with our schools, 3 Native American schools in the San Juan School District, they get their education quite a bit closer to home.
Yeah, which is good. They still have that now, though. I know that there's still people that do come from San Juan County to Richfield, so there's definitely a connection here. And
you know, the drop-down tournament, the consolation tournament here at 1A is at Richfield High School, and as you walk around the school, they've got really nice Native American art, and there's evidence of Native Americans who've succeeded at Richfield High School.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
It's pretty exciting.
Well, very good. Again, we've got High School Hoops on Red Rock 92.7. Second half basketball coming up. We're going to thank some more sponsors and be back on Red Rock 92.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Did you know that HPV vaccine helps prevent 6 forms of cancer? Did you know you can get HPV from skin-to-skin contact? Vaccinating preteens and teenagers while they're still in school is an effective way to get them up to date on their immunizations before starting a job, attending college, or traveling abroad. And getting vaccinated at a younger age helps your immune system fight off infections. Contact your local healthcare provider to get up to date on your vaccines. For more info, visit cancerutah.org/HPV. A message from San Juan Public Health.
Back in action. The second half about ready to begin. Whitehorse Raiders, Monument Valley Cougars. Battle of the Drum, round 3 here at the 1A State Basketball Tournament at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. A lot of fans here today enjoying the game, and again, they're instead of being united like they were last night and cheering for their teams, they're kind of split a little bit.
Divided, yep. But they'll be united tomorrow, cheering on the winner of this game in the 5th place consolation round. Here's Heidi Clark with the ball on the right wing, gives to Hannah Clark. Whips it over to Carrie Martin. Here's Lamaya with it. Over to Heidi in the corner. Her pass, though, stolen by Dakota Cly. Here's Dakota up to Shakia Hudson. Shakia will lay it up and in.
There. Nice pass, nice basket. Shakia Hudson with her first basket of the game. 20-10 is our score. 7:20 in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Eltsosi over to Lamaya. Now Heidi Clark with it on the right wing into Eltsosi. Eltsosi drives baseline, tries to whip it in, but a good steal by Ayana, but then Ayana's pass is stolen right back by Heidi Clark, and she'll lay it up and in.
Heidi Clark gets that steal and moves right into a layup and puts it up and in, 22-10.
That play, both teams had really good anticipation, understanding of what the other was going to do, and jumped passing lanes. Here's Tome with it, whips it over to Black Mountain. Black Mountain drives, shot up, no good. Put back will go, though, underneath for Ayana.
Cly. That's a nice basket for Ayana. 22-12.
10-point lead for Whitehorse. Hannah Clark gives to Heidi, over to Lamaya. Pass is knocked loose. Heidi will collect it, gives it to Carrie Martin. Carrie drives down the lane, and it's blocked by Dakota Cly. And then a foul called as Eltsosi tries to put up a shot.
She's going to shoot 2. Fouls against Ayana Cly, her second. Eltsosi misses the first, has one more to shoot.
Free throws off.
No good.
Dakota Cly gets the board, gives to Black Mountain. Black Mountain up across half court. And now it's stolen by Heidi Clark, and then a foul given by Ayana Cly. That's going to bring in a wholesale substitution for the Whitehorse Raiders.
That is the 3rd personal foul against Ayana Cly, too.
Hockey shift change. We've got Mariah Yellowman, Kayla Nakai, Kaylee Chi,
Kayla Mitchell,
Kyra Begay, and Kayla Mitchell. And Whitehorse with the ball. Chi whips it over to Nakai. Now it's Yellowman with it. Mariah Yellowman top of the arc. Surveys, gives over to Nakai on the right wing. Driving. Ball's on the floor. We'll have a jump ball. Kalissa Tome. Yeah.
Ties up that ball. It's going to go to Monument Valley on alternating possession. 5:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 22-12, a 10-point lead for the Whitehorse Raiders.
Tome with it, gives to Cly in the corner. Dakota Cly, that is. Now back to Tome. Inside to Hudson, out to Dakota for 3. Shot will not go. Ball's out of bounds. Possession stays with MV. Shakia gives to Tome for 3. No. Shakia with another rebound. And then she's going to travel as she turned around, tried to pass to a teammate, and got held up.
There, yeah.
5:06 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kayla Nakai bringing the ball up before. Nakai gives over inside to Chi. Now stolen by Dakota Cly. Up ahead, running the break. Malaya Black Mountain shot up, no good. And we've got a foul called
against Monument Valley.
That's on Ayana.
That's going to be her fourth, I
Yeah,
think.
that's tough. That's tough for Ayana. She's got 4 points, but she really directs the offense and does a lot defensively as well. So her fourth foul, may be subbing out after this. There's a shot up and in for Lykyra Begay. Makes it a 12-point lead for Whitehorse, 4.5 minutes. And we'll have a timeout called by Monument Valley.
24-12 is our score.
We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies. Not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live. MV ball, it's Shyla Williams into the game for the Cougars. She's in for Ayana Cly, who's got 4 fouls. Now down to Dakota Cly, back to the basket, backing down, now gives out to Tome. Tome to Dakota, now Malaya, whips it in, nice ball movement, shot though, no good, but a rebound for Hudson. She'll kick it out to Williams, she'll put up a shot, runner no. Mitchell with the rebound, and she'll give it up ahead to Nakai. Nakai gives over to Yellowman, left wing 3 will go, or excuse me, not a 3. About a 8-footer for Yellowman.
Nice shot for the freshman there. Her first basket of the game. Probably the tournament, too.
Clyde, 3-point shot, no.
Looked good.
It's Dakota Clyde. Nice pass inside and one for Shakia Hudson off a really nice assist from Shyla Williams.
Yeah, Shyla Williams got that rebound and found Hudson underneath the basket. A nice bounce pass. Hudson gets it to drop and is fouled and will shoot a free throw with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Nakai called with the foul for Whitehorse.
3:40 remaining in the quarter, and the free throw is off, boarded by Yellowman. And then her shot, or her pass blocked by Dakota, and then her pass blocked by Taylor Stan, or yeah, by Begay, Lykyra Begay.
Lykyra Begay returned the favor by getting the block. It's going to be Monument Valley ball underneath their own basket.
Here's Williams, her pass stolen by Mitchell.
Shayla Mitchell dribbling, crosses midcourt.
Gives it over, driving, shot is up for Nakai, no. The bench was ready to celebrate that one. But it goes out of bounds, possession to Monument Valley.
Yeah, Kayla Nakai was driving the baseline and just stepped in. Anyway, it was a good-looking move and couldn't get the shot to drop. 3:15 on the clock, 26-14 is our score. Another
ball's out of bounds.
Hustle play by Begay. Knocks the balls out of bounds. Monument Valley retains possession. 3:09 on the clock.
Here's Malaya Black Mountain with it. Gives over to Williams. Inside out. Nice ball movement for Dakota Clyde. 3. That'll go. Good assist from Shakia Hudson.
Nice shot by Dakota. 26-17. Leads down to 9.
Here's Yellowman. Puts up a shot. Wow, that was a runner for 2 points. It was an ill-advised, I think, maybe, but
Maria Yellowman, the freshman, comes off. She's got 2 baskets here. And that was quite a shot there.
Dakota Clyde drives down the lane. Shot is up and in. Nice move by Clyde. And now the baskets are flowing a little bit more. Travel called against Whitehorse.
28-19 is our score. 9-point lead for the Whitehorse Raiders.
Cross to Dakota Clyde, right wing 3, banked up and in, Dakota Clyde.
Bank 3-pointer. Dakota Clyde has 8 points. Looks like they're going to have another wholesale substitution for the Raiders.
Yeah, they've pulled within 6.
The foul against Shakia Hudson, her third. Here comes the substitution.
Yeah, wholesale starters are back in for the Raiders, and then also Taylor Stanley checks in for Shakia Hudson, who, like you mentioned, has got 3 fouls. Here's Hannah Clark. Gives over to Carrie Martin, left wing. Hannah dribbles right. Now over to Carrie. Carrie drives baseline. Oh, shot up, no good. Gets her own miss, though. And whips it out to Lamaya. Corner 3 for El Sosi, no. Dakota Cly will secure the defensive rebound. But then she's double teamed. It'll be stolen back. Here's Carrie Martin driving and will draw a foul. Carrie headed to the free throw line with 1:39 left in the third.
Foul's going to be against Dakota Cly. Her second. That's the 5th team foul of the quarter, but it was a shooting foul, so Kira's going to shoot free throws either way. We haven't had a made free throw in this game yet. Let's see what happens here. We got it. Kira Martin gets her 7th point of the game. Into the game for Monument Valley, Nesba Hunt and Sloan Shepard. Hunt's a freshman, Shepard's a senior.
Second free throw is good for Carrie Martin.
30-22.
And another steal for Martin. Martin down the lane, drops it off to Lamaya. Her shot at the rim, no good. Carrie saves it from going out of bounds. Out Sosi whips it over to Heidi in the corner for 3, no good. Black Mountain with the rebound. And she is going to be fouled by Hannah Clark. Her 3rd foul. Sorry, who'd I say had that I guess there was no basket.
No, it was a missed shot there.
That's right. Heidi Clark had a good look from 3. And my brain told me it went in. It did not.
Whitehorse really pressuring the ball.
Yeah, they are. They'll get it up, and they've got a player down underneath. Shot is up and in for Sloan Shepard, the senior, with the bucket. Makes it a 30-24 lead for Whitehorse. Here's Carrie Martin. Gives to Heidi Clark down the lane. Runner is up and good off the glass. Nice move by Heidi Clark.
Nice work by Heidi. 11 points in the game for Clark, who's the leading scorer out there.
MV with it, now stolen by Heidi. Here's Heidi Clark. All the way to the basket, shot no good. Black Mountain gets the board, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Possession to Whitehorse. Kind of a wild couple of sequences
here.
Yeah,
absolutely. 31 seconds on the clock remaining in the third quarter. 32-24.
Here's Heidi Clark. Clark dribbles left, whips it over to Lamaya for 3 from the left wing. No, but a putback for Hannah, also no good. Boarded by MV. Here's Williams down the floor. Whips it up ahead. Nice move. Taylor Stanley will lay it up and in. And a big shot from Carrie Martin. Oh, hits the front of the rim. It was about 30 feet out trying to beat the buzzer. 32-26 is the score after 3 quarters. Got more basketball coming your way here on Red Rock 92.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter basketball on its way. And Bill, you pointed out, it was a 12-point lead for Whitehorse.
Yeah, the Raiders led 20-8, 12-point lead at halftime. After 3 quarters, Monument Valley had a great quarter, cut that in half. It's just a 6-point lead for the Raiders at this point. Got a little water on the court, it looks like. The Dixons are out mopping up the floor in addition to everything else they do.
Yeah, staying busy. Whitehorse ball to start this fourth quarter. Here's Hannah Clark. Gives over to Carrie Martin, left wing. Carrie dribbles up top. Over to Heidi Clark. Right wing, Heidi Clark surveys. Now over to Hannah in the corner. Hannah puts up a shot and one. Hannah Clark.
Running layup right on the baseline. That almost had to go up over the corner of the backboard to get up and in, but it did. She gets the basket, plus the harm, chance to make it a 3-point play, and probably just as important, that's the 4th foul against Shakia Hudson. So Shakia Hudson and Ayanna Cly each have 4 fouls for Monument Valley. Hannah makes the makes the free throw, 3-point play, 35-26. Back to 9-point lead.
Here's a trap from Whitehorse. Carrie Martin pokes it up, and Hannah Clark puts up a shot. It's going to go out of bounds. Possession's going to stay with Whitehorse off the steal. Kayla Mitchell into the game.
Dakota Cly, who played for Whitehorse last year and plays for Monument Valley now, it's like she understands how these Raiders are going to move. She's really effective on defense.
Yep. Carrie Martin on the right wing gives over to Hannah Clark. Hannah straight away. Back to Carrie. Into the corner to Lamaya. Now down into Mitchell. Kayla Mitchell shot up, no good. Boarded by Ayanna Cly. She'll whip it up to Shakia Hudson. Shakia looking to run the break. It's going to lose the handle. It's going to go out of bounds. Stay with MV as it goes off Whitehorse.
Taylor Stanley checks back into the game for the Cougars. Tome will take a seat. 7:04 on the clock. Fourth quarter.
Black Mountain gets the inbound, gives it over to Dakota in the corner. Now over to Ayanna. Back to Dakota for the right wing. Drives, gives to Hudson. Hudson open for the right wing 3. That'll go.
Wow.
Shakia Hudson with the bucket.
7 points here in the second half. 35-29. It's a 6-point lead for the Raiders. Cougars staying in here.
Inside to Mitchell. Shot up, no good. Hudson with the board. Gives to Dakota, up to Black Mountain, and stolen by Lamaya Benali. But Lamaya drops it off to Mitchell, and she's going to lose the handle. Hannah's going to pick it up in the corner. Gives it back to Mitchell, but
her
she
foot
was
on the line.
Yeah, she was out of bounds as she got that pass. Alyssa Altsosi into the game for
and
Mitchell.
Kaylisa Tome checks in for the Cougars.
For Malaya Black Mountain. Here's Tome. Up to Ayanna Cly, now stolen. Lamaya gives it up to Heidi. Heidi down to Hannah. Hannah dribbles back to give herself just a little window, and that's all she needs as she gets the bucket up and in off the glass. 37-29 lead, another steal for Whitehorse. Now Carrie Martin off the miss, gets the rebound, kicks to Lamaya. 2-point jumper, no good. Here's Dakota Cly with it. Stolen by Carrie Martin. Tough defense from the Raiders. Martin will drive and draw a foul. Kiara Martin to the free throw line.
Boy, just an intense pressing defense in the backcourt by Whitehorse is forcing quite a few turnovers. First personal foul against Tome. Going to send Kira to the line to shoot 2. First one is no good.
8-point lead for Whitehorse. Martin's
second free throw is good. 38-29 is our score.
Here's Dakota Cly with it. Gives it over to Ayana. They've got to get it over, and they will. Tome's got Hudson under the basket. Shot is up, cannot go. Good recovery defense by Heidi Clark to challenge that shot. Now stolen back by the Cougars. Tome's shot no good. Shakia, though, will put a shot up and draw a foul. Hudson headed to the line to shoot 2.
El Sosi, I think, called on the... No, they're going to call that against Heidi Clark, her second.
Hudson at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and in. Second one is off. And here comes Heidi Clark the other way. Clark, left wing 3. No. Carrie Martin with the board. Up under the glass. Nice scoop shot.
Nice image on that ball to get it to drop, too. Dakota Clyde drops it down to Tome and puts it up and in. Kaylisa, her second basket. One was a 3-pointer, so her 5th point of the game. 40-32. 8-point differential here. 4:45 on the clock.
Here's Martin. Drops it into Altsosi. Altsosi. Shot is up and good.
Alyssa Altsosi gets her first points of the game. Makes it a 10-point lead.
Steal for Martin. Martin gets left wing for 3. Shot is up, no. Boarded by Hudson. And now a foul called under the basket. 99 feet away from the basket. Hannah Clark charged with her 4th.
This pressure defense has caused some havoc.
Yep.
For Monument Valley, but it's also caused some fouls.
Here's Taylor Stanley, gets it up and in as the Cougars break the press. Taylor Stanley will lay it up and in. And we've got a 8-point game. Martin,
halfway through the 4th quarter.
Nice job by Hudson to read that pass and steal it. Here's Ayana Cly up to Stanley, passes a little high. And it's going to be turnover. We got a timeout, a full timeout called by Coach Dixon. We'll take a break and be back. Catch your breath. Half a quarter remaining in this Battle of the Drum.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223. Or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Welcome back. High school hoops on Red Rock 92.7. An 8-point lead for Whitehorse with just under 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. The Lady Raiders lead Monument Valley Cougars. Winner gets to play one more game tomorrow. Here's Lamaya with it on the right wing. Whips it over to Heidi Clark, left wing. Down to Hannah Clark. Hannah drives inside, now kicks, good steal though by Tome. Gives it up to Dakota Clyde. Dakota's pass up down the floor though, picked off by Carrie Martin. Martin. Again, these teams just really know, like, hey, this is where they're going to pass. Someone's going to drive and they're going to try and drop it off under the basket. they put themselves in good positioning. And
well,
anyways,
we know
same on the
Carrie
fast
Martin
break.
is a great cross-country runner and a great basketball player. I think she may play softball too because she's a good center fielder.
Altsosi's shot is up.
Steals.
No good. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock for Whitehorse. And possession to Monument Valley. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. An 8-point lead. Here's Ayana. Gives to Dakota. Now up to Stanley. Taylor Stanley down low to Hudson. Hudson in the corner. Turnaround 3. No. Boarded by Lamaya. Benally will bring it over. Cross half court. Over to Carrie Martin. Carried down the lane. Shot is up. No. And it's going to go out of bounds. Possession to Monument Valley.
2:28, still an 8-point differential here.
Kiara Begay
checks in for the Raiders.
And Shondon Blackwater checks in for the Cougars.
Shakia Hudson's going to limp off the court. Looks like Shondine Blackwater is going to check in for her.
Kia's had a great game. She's had
8 points here in the second half.
A lot of rebounds for the Cougars, and then unfortunately for her as well, 4 fouls. Here's Ayana up to Blackwater. Back down low to Ayana. Drops it into Taylor Stanley. Out. Dakota Clyde fakes, drives, drops it in. Turnaround shot is up and in for Taylor Stanley.
Junior Taylor Stanley.
6-point lead for Whitehorse. Here's Heidi Clark with it. Heidi does a nice job trying to foul. She had a nice behind the back move.
Yeah.
Draws a foul on Kalissa Tome.
Her second. Third team foul against Monument Valley for the quarter.
3-point shot for Lamaya is no good. Dakota gets the rebound, and she'll give it up to Ayana. Ayana up across half court. It's knocked out of bounds by Carrie Martin. 1:52 left in the game, and it's a 6-point lead for Whitehorse, but Monument Valley's got the ball in the last score. Here's a shot runner for Tome. No. Taylor Stanley, weak side rebound, whips it out to Ayana. Over to Dakota, left wing 3. No. And Heidi Clark will whip it or get the rebound on the run. Carrie Martin, right wing 3. No. Heidi Clark gets the long offensive rebound. She drives inside. Lamaya Benally with it now with 1:20 left. Into the corner, Heidi Clark for 3, and she'll hit.
Up and in, another 3-pointer for Heidi Clark.
Here's Carrie Martin, steals the ball for the Raiders, and she's going to step out of bounds.
Minute 6 remaining, it's a 9-point lead. Going to call timeout. Kiara's convinced that it's Whitehorse ball.
Yeah, she thought she got fouled, which I thought maybe when the whistle blew at first, but the refs clearly signaled that she stepped on the line.
Yeah.
And it wasn't due to contact was the official call. Well, what a game. We've got some sponsors to thank, readout sponsors.
We want to thank them too. They make these broadcasts possible. They include Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, the place for top quality auto body and glass service in San Juan County. Creative Floors, Crowley Construction, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Dependable Auto Repair, Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, Flights Gymnastics, Napa Motor Parts, and Primary Residential Mortgage. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, appreciate your sponsorship, making these broadcasts possible. We've been doing this since August, Bill, when San Juan opened the season for football, and we're just 2 games away from being done. Almost 1 game away.
1 game and 1 minute.
Shot up no good for Monument Valley. Boarded by Carrie Martin. Down the floor to Lamaya. Lamaya's wide open for the basket.
Makes it 47-36, 11 points.
Ball's knocked out of bounds and hits the front table and gets everyone cheering. Fun atmosphere here. Shyla Williams gives it over to Tome, back to Williams. Williams to Tome, left wing three. No, it's going to go out of bounds. 29 seconds left in the game. Whitehorse ball. Lamaya with it, gives to Hannah. Over to Heidi. Lamaya to
15
carry.
seconds here.
Looks like the Raiders are going to try and hold, maybe dribble out the clock. Heidi Clark. And that'll end it. Shyla Williams gives a hug. Would have been a foul maybe if the games weren't behind a little bit, but it was pretty light, just saying, hey, thanks for playing, and it was a lot of fun.
47-36 is our final score. So here we're moving on for the Whitehorse Raiders. They'll play tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And we'll broadcast that game against the Valley Buffalo, who had a last-second win in their game. This is going to be the final game for 4 seniors for the Monument Valley Cougars. Kaylisa Tome with 5 points today. Shyla Williams had a great game. Shondine Blackwater and also Sloan Shepard, who had a basket. So final game for the seniors. It's a bittersweet moment when your high school career ends, and they ended with a great effort here today, falling 47-36. Other scores for the Cougars, they were led by Shakia Hudson, who scored all of her points, all of her 8 points in the second half, including a three-pointer. Dakota Cly had 3 3-pointers and a 2-pointer, so she had 11 points overall. Taylor Stanley came off the bench and scored 3 baskets in the second half for 6 points total. Ayana Cly, 4 points for the Cougars. For the Raiders, they were led in scoring by, hold on here just a second, by Heidi Clark with 14 points. Heidi Clark, absolute spark plug for this team with 14 points. Carrie Martin had 11. Hannah Clark added 10. Lamaya Benally 4. Kaylee Nakai 2. Maria Yellerman 2. And Alyssa Eltsosi 2.
All right, we got some players for the Whitehorse Raiders. Joining us now, it's Heidi Clark, senior for the Whitehorse Raiders. Heidi, we got you down 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 6. Help me with my math. 14 points. All right, Heidi, what was it like playing in the Battle of the Drum for the 3rd time this year?
Normal.
Yeah, just felt like a normal game for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Work.
Yeah. Well, very good. You guys got a great win, 47-36. Tell us about, what went well for you guys today?
What went well is that we worked as a team. I know it was kind of like a slow beginning, and after the loss yesterday, we worked on what we needed to work on today. And knowing MB, we thought they were going to come back. They want that drum, they want to keep going in state.
Yeah.
But we just had that really strong chemistry and that mindset, and told each other that we got this and that we're not ready to be sent home.
Well, very good. You guys got one more game tomorrow at 10 a.m. Looking forward to broadcasting that. Who of your teammates impressed you today or stepped up?
I wouldn't say teammate. I say my team, my second stream. I felt like my second stream actually stepped up their game, and they got that chemistry, and they just, once they got that first shot up, man, they were going, and then we got hyped up at the bench, and when we came back in, it was our turn to take over.
Yeah, that was really, they gave you really good minutes, like you say, give you a good breather, and you guys were able to put on a ton of defensive pressure to close out.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Well, you got one teammate that you're really close to. Tell us what it's like playing with your sister, Hannah.
It's fun, after I think 10 years of playing basketball with her, we know each other so well, and we know how to play the game of basketball, and it's just the only sport we love to do, and playing with her is fun. I always enjoy playing with her. It's just like a whole nother level when we're playing, and it's something no one would understand,
Yeah.
But, I love playing with my sister, and it's a fun thing because not a lot of people play with their siblings like that.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, so if there's anyone, though, it sounds like is Kiara almost an adopted sister?
Yeah.
Sounds like you play a lot with her, too.
Yeah, I did. Kiara's like my adopted sister, playing with her over the summer, year-round, staying with her, staying at her house. She was like a sister, too. Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, you guys played like a sisters, like a great team today, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. Anyone you want to shout out before I let you go, Heidi?
My teammate, my coaches, my sister, and my family.
Well, very good. Thank you so much, Heidi
You're
Clark.
welcome.
That's Heidi Clark, senior for the Lady Raiders. All right, joining us now is Carrie Martin. Carrie, thanks for joining us. Tell us about playing in the Battle of the Drum for the third time. How did that feel?
It felt good, just knowing that we get to play them one more time before our season ends, and just a good wake-up call that who rules Region 19.
You guys won the region, and you beat the runners-up 3 times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you say, a big win for the Raiders. It's a fun rivalry with MV. It's definitely a rivalry, but there's not like hatred there, it doesn't feel like.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's good rivalry. Well, again, we've got you down for 6, 8, 10 points in the game, but I was really impressed with your steals. Tell us about the defensive intensity you guys had, especially down in the fourth quarter when Monument Valley kind of made it a game. It was about 6 points that they got within.
Yeah, the first half, I thought the whole team was there. We weren't there. We were there, but we weren't there mentally. And, coming into the second half, we just had to pick it up where we left off and just play strong. But on steals, I know, when they're going to pass because their eyes and, the way their body moves. So I just position myself in that point where I time the ball where it's going to go, and I just go for it.
Yes, and we were saying that too. We felt like, especially Monument Valley, you guys play each other so much. We saw them steal passes from you guys. The other teams don't because you guys have some familiarity. But like you say, you had really good ball presence. If you weren't running cross country, then the Raiders might want you to play safety for their football team. You had some good interceptions.
Yeah.
Well, Carrie, again, it's a great game. Tell me, who of your teammates or who impressed you this morning? Just did anyone stand out? They played a little better today than.
I think it's a team effort.
Sure.
There's no one that really outstands the whole team, and we're just one team with love. That's all goes back to a team effort. This is a team effort. No one could be one team, one person on 5. That's impossible unless you're Jordan. But but this is a team effort. We learn from our mistakes. We pick each other up, and we just encourage each other and keep going with the game.
Well, very good. Well, it was a tough loss yesterday against Wayne in the quarterfinals. But you guys played a great game. You played really well yourself, Carrie. And anyways, I just want to congratulate you. We could have talked to you after the first game. You played really well. You played really well yesterday as well. So anyways, we want to congratulate you on a great state tournament so far.
Oh, thank you.
And we look forward to one more game. What are you looking forward to bringing tomorrow?
Just bringing my team into that, we could take that place. Is it fifth place?
Yeah, 5th place.
Yeah, taking my team back to 5th place, and it's been a long time since a team at Whitehorse has made it since Saturday, and which would be tomorrow. So we're all hyped. Just got to get my team hyped, get them locked in, and just take this win tomorrow.
Well, very good. We'll look forward to 10 a.m. We'll be there for it. Anyone you want to shout out, Carrie, before we let you go?
Just shout out to everyone that came out to support us, and I know your encouragement and your love just means a lot. Even you just showing up or being online just watching us means a lot, and just thank you to our supporters that made it out here.
Yeah, it's really fun, and the supporters, I think, will be even louder. I know yesterday the MV fans were cheering for you. Today they weren't doing it, but they'll be back tomorrow, so you guys will have a good crowd.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Thank you so much. That's Carrie Martin, sophomore for the Lady Raiders. Thank you, Carrie.
Yep, thank you for having me.
Yep. That's Carrie Martin. Again, Monument Valley falling to Whitehorse in this game. 47-36 was the final. Whitehorse is on to the 5th place game. Bill, you've been pouring over some statistics.
Just taking a look here. What's your guess? How many three-pointers were shot in that game?
What was it, 24 in the first half?
Yeah.
I would say 47.
41 three-point shots attempted. They made 10.
Wow.
So, anyway, well, what a game. It was fun to watch. It was a great game. I went through the scoring earlier. Taking a look at some of the other statistics, it was even. Both teams had 28 rebounds. Both teams had 5 three-pointers. I really think is the pressure defense by Whitehorse who were able to force some turnovers, and that was the difference in the game. Turnovers 25 for Whitehorse, 33 for Monument Valley. But I thought the Cougars looked good. They really had a great third quarter. They're behind in the locker room by 12 at halftime, more than doubled up, and they really showed a lot of gumption there in coming back and cutting that lead in half. But in the end, it was Whitehorse in their pressure defense, and boy, those fast-running kids that can cover a lot of ground real quick was the difference. So anyway, they move on to play another day for the Raiders. Ends the season for the Cougars. Again, I pointed out the seniors, Kaylisa Tome, Shyla Williams, Shondine Blackwater, and Sloan Shepherd all have their final high school games. The state tournament on a Friday. You want it to be on a Saturday, but a Friday really presents some good things.
Yeah. Well, very good. Again, it's high school hoops on Red Rock 92. We're going to thank one or two more sponsors and then be back to close it out here on Red Rock 92.7.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Here at Utah Navajo Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
All right, we are final 47-36. Whitehorse advances. They're going to play tomorrow at 10 a.m. against the Valley Buffalo. We'll have that game on Red Rock 92.7. Something for you to get your morning drive to listen to, or while you're doing your early spring yard work. Make sure and listen tomorrow, 10 a.m. Whitehorse girls going for 5th. Once again, we're final. We'll thank our sponsors one final time and then send you back to Classic Hits on Red Rock 92.
High School Hoops is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Blue Mountain Foods, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, Primary Residential Mortgage, Energy Fuels, Emory Telcom, Four Corners Homes, Empire Electric, Lee Contracting, Utah State University Blanding, Creative Floors, San Juan Counseling, Red's Ace Hardware, San Juan Health, Northern Electric, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, Flights Gymnastics, San Juan School District CTE Programs, San Juan Insurance, Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, San Juan Public Health, Crowley Construction, Jones and DeMille Engineering, San Juan Mortuary, Napa Motor Parts, Utah Navajo Health System, San Juan Credit Union, and Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.